Yo, 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 what is back, everybody? What is good? What is back? Words. Uh, Today we are going to be opening those Darkness Ablaze online codes that I had gotten from a couple videos prior. We're going to be opening these ones as well as these Rebel Clash ones I've been hanging on to for a little bit. Haven't really found any good trades that have been worth it. I do have some Sword and Shield, and I believe these Guardians Risings were mixed in with some of these other packs I bought online. We do have a ton of Hidden Fates, but today we're gonna go and ahead and open up these Darkness Ablaze packs. It would be fantastic to get any kind of V, whether it's Eternus V or Charizard V, or even a Scourge V. So let's open these ones first. Tear into that pack and start the video off right. Alright, we got tons of new cards because I've never opened up any of these things before. I do want to read this, however, Cape of Toughness. The basic Pokemon this card is attached to gets 50 HP except GX Pokemon. Okay, let's see what we got here for our rare. And we got a regular rare Golurk. Bird Keeper. From your hand, during this turn, ignore all energy costs this Pokemon's attack cost. Oh, Blurred Keeper's a supporter. Okay. Search your deck for 2 cards and put them in your hand. Okay, interesting. And then Resistance Shade. If you have a Lunatone in play, your opponent's Pokemon in play have no resistance. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Alright. That wasn't the greatest pull. Out of these 21, I would expect to get 3, maybe 4. I'm gonna sneeze again. Maybe one more? I don't know. What is this? Familiar Bell? Search your deck for a Pokemon with the same name as a Pokemon in your discard pile, reveal it, and put it in your hand. Interesting. We did read the Struggle Govs, we did read that. Let's open this one up, and we got a regular rare Galarian Farfetch. It's got Pierce and Meteor Assault, and I can't use Meteor Assault again on its next turn. Sorry for the sneezing, man. It's just kind of wonky. I'm sipping on some coffee here. Spike Move. Whenever a player's active Pokemon moves to the bench during their turn, put 2 damage counters on a Pokemon. I think that's pretty sweet. And we got a Staraptor. No regular rares yet. Or no ultra rares, I should say. But that is a regular rare. Carnivine. Shiotic, Simisear. Still nothing. Feels bad. Like I said, I would only expect to get 3, maybe 4 V cards. We read a couple of these. Pupitar. Glim would tangle once during each player's turn. After that player flips any coins, they ignore all results. I think that's freaking awesome. That's so cool to have as a stadium card. Oh, I really thought we were gonna get a V right there. I was hoping, my man. Let me know in the comments what's your favorite V from this set. I think most people would say Charizard, but I think there could be some other answers as well. And why? And why is that your favorite V? What do you like about it mostly? Let's see what we got here. Hopefully there's a V. Vanillux. Poop. Yeah. Fire Pokemon get 20 extra HP with that special energy. I just had to read that one more time. I did read that on the physical card, but just wanted to clarify in my own head. Another Tanglewood. Poltegeist. We got Transfer Devil. We got a Reverse Staraptor and a regular Hydreigon. It's got ability Dark Squall. As often as you like during your turn, you may attach a darkness energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon. as often as you like? Wow, that could be really helpful. Pitch Fangs for 130. We got Passimian Centret. Hey, yes! There we go. First VMAX. Centiscorch VMAX. We got GMAX Centiferno for 2 colorless. It's 40 plus. This attack does 40 more damage for each fire energy attached to this Pokemon. If you did any damage with this attack, you may attach a fire energy from your disco pile to this Pokemon. Wow. That is... So if you just accelerated that with 2 fires, you're already doing 120 damage for 2 energy, which I think is great. And then on your next turn, you could do even more if you're accelerating that much fire energy. So that's fantastic. Fletchinder, all these basic Pokemons there, and a regular Amok with triple poison. Three poison counters instead of 1. Got Pierce, powerful energy. Oops, and Greedent. Greedent, regular, rare. You know, it'd be interesting if, like, instead of having these Pokemon that are regular rare that generally don't do anything, it would almost be cool if they just gave you like a gold basic Pokemon like Dedenne or like a Shelmet or something like that, or like different tiers like bronze, silver, gold, like it, because most of the regular rares are just kind of blah. Hoopa, Assault Gate for 90. If this Pokemon didn't move from the bench to the active spot, this attack does not. That's pointless. That's pointless. You have to rotate that one in to even do damage, and it's only 90 damage. It's like, yeah, I'd rather have more of these basic types that are at least evolvable. And we got a Volcrona. Cauterized for 80. If your opponent's active Pokemon has no damage counters on it before this attack does nothing. Yikes. Fire Wing for 110. Still only 1, guys. Still only 1. Turbo Patch, a couple other basics here. And a regular rare Gothitelle. Confusion with Mind Bed. Choose 2 random cards from your opponent's hand, and they shuffle them into their deck for 90. Okay. Man, I was hoping we would get some good pulls. I mean, we got 1, but I was hoping to get something better here. But then again, it's not over. I do, however, like this little like claymation art here on Torchic. That's pretty cute. And we got a Hippodon. It has triple smash for 80 times. So you flip 3 coins, does 80 damage for each heads. You could use that with that new stadium we were talking about if you didn't like those, for potentially 240. And then Lance Crush for 3 fighting and a colorless, doing 150 base attack. I really want to get an Eternus, just because I don't even know if it's good in play. It's just something I want because it looks so cool. We got an old PC, flip 2 coins if both of those are head, put a card from your discard pile into your hand. Spider-Net, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may switch one of your opponent's bench evolution Pokemon with their active Pokemon. Okay. And a Hollow Toxicity. Still not something I really care about. Even those hollow ones are like meh. There's like very niche abilities on there, but it's not something that I'm like super into. Tons of basic Pokemon, blah de blah de blah. Flappy is cool. There we go. Yes, Houndoom V alternate art. What a beauty, scary, spooky, fiery boy he is. Y'all know I love Houndoom. I love this set because it has Houndoom and Charizard. And that is just a beautiful background. I love the turquoise teal in there, and he's coming at you hard. Alright, Houndoom V got 210 HP, obviously weak to fire. Only 1 retreat cost, not bad. Searing Flame for 20 damage, and it's the Pokemon's now burned, so technically 40 damage because they can't get away from being burned unless they have some special conditions. Revenge Flame for 2 fire and a colorless. Revenge Flame for 100 if your bench fire Pokemon have any damage coming. That is 100 more damage. Holy shit! Wow, 200 damage you can deal. You can just put a damage counter on one of your Pokemon, or as you're swapping this one in, usually your Pokemon that's in the active spot would have damage on them, and then you would swap them out. That is insane. 200 damage for a regular V. That's wow. That's awesome. I I am super happy with that. It's beautiful. Both backup Pokemon are now confused with Yellowhorn, Dartrix, and ooh, Hollow Kangaskhan. Rally back. It does 30 plus. If any of your Pokemon were knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon during your last turn, this attack does 90 damage. Hammer in for 100. Again, this is a very situational, uh, things. Hey, we got a rare fossil. This card can be played at 70 HP. Usually it's only 60 with these fossil types. You may discard this card at any time. This card can't be affected by special conditions and can't retreat. And we got another regular Grammar. If y'all have any extra Darkness Ablaze codes and you don't know what to do with them, you can gladly forward them my way. I would be happy to make a video out of them and mention your name. We got Excalibur, yeah, Fury Cutter and Shell Attack, and another Muck! We're down to the last 2 here, guys. Down to the last 2. We gotta get one more. Let's see. Come on. Yes! Yes, we got Slowbo V. He looks really mad. He's got like the cloister from his tail and his arm now. He's got like a little purple action going on. I don't know if that's because of the poison that he's spewing out of there, but ability, rapid fire poison. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon poisoned. For 2 darkness and 1 colorless, it's got tripping shot for 130. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. You know me, I love poison decks. I think they're awesome. I love doing damage over time. This might be something I might tech into in the future here, but that is awesome. That is fantastic. Can we get the double cheeseburger on the last opening here? Let's find out together, shall we? Marie. Got all these other new basics. Come on now. Oh, yes! Yes! We got 2 in a row. Let's go. I have not seen this. Crobat V, 180 HP, ability, Dark Asset. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand. You can't use this more than 1 Darkness ability each turn. Okay, so this is kind of like the new Shaman EX, though with Shaman you can use multiples on a turn. But Crobat V, it's got Venomous Fang for 70. Your opponent's active Pokemon's poisoned. Okay. It does have a retreat cost of 1, but see, like with, I think, in my opinion, and I haven't used this card yet, obviously, but in my opinion, I think Shaman EX would be better just because it has Sky Return, and you could technically just use that move for 30 damage, and then you'd get Shaman EX back into your hands, which you could reuse, which is the whole purpose of the card. I mean, I don't know Crobat V or if it's Golbat, or not Golbat. Crobat is the highest evolution. I don't know Crobat V Max, what that one entails, but yeah, that was Darkness Ablaze, guys. I really hope you enjoyed some pulls there. I think we got 3 or 4. We had 4, 3. Let's see here. Newest. And here. Oh, yeah, if you count Toxtricity, which I'm not counting it, but we got Houndoom, that's 1. Where is the Pokemon V? Doesn't matter. Going back to the packs, whatever. 3 or 4. Let's open up some Rebel Clash. So I still have yet to open like a ton of these, and I've only gotten 5 total here. So let's see what we can find out, and hopefully we can get some good Vs out of this one. As you can see, all this stuff is popping up new here. We got Galarian Meowth. Evolution, or you must discard 2 cards from your hand in order to use this ability, and you may search for another Galarian Berserker and reveal it and put it into your hand. Just for those added, Galarian Berserker has the ability that allows steel types to get 20 more damage, so you could have a ton of those on the bench and be doing more damage. Speed Energy, finally, I needed these. As long as the card is attached to Pokemon, it provides electric energy, and when you attach it to electric Pokemon, you draw 2 cards. So that's a pretty broken special energy, because you want all that draw power. And we got regular Trevenant. Those speed energies are great. And we got Horror Energy. You have to attach it to a Psychic type. And if it's damaged by opponent's attack, you put 2 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. And we got Arcanine for a regular rare. Ability warming up. If this Pokemon has a Burning Scarf attached to it, wow, it gets 100 more HP. Arcanine's always this regular rare or stage 2 Pokemon here that it's got really good abilities, but it never breaks the threshold of like EX, GX, or like regular rare cards. Like there's an Arcanine out there. I think it does like 190 damage for 4 fire energies, but you have to discard 3 of them. So like it would be pretty sweet if Arcanine was just a little bit higher in class and in tier. It's always been hanging around there, but I mean, an extra 100 HP for a regular card, which you'd only get 1 prize card from for knocking out, for 230, I think that's pretty good. Alright, here's that Burning Scarf we were just talking about for Arcanine. If the fire this Pokemon is attached to is in the active spot and is damaged by an opponent's attack, even if it's not the attacking Pokemon is now burned. Okay, so it just applies a burning effect. Now we got a new Skyla in the set here, and we got a regular rare Digger's Bee. Don't even want to read it because I'm never going to use it. We got Sigilyph, counter attack, it's put damage counters on the attacker Pokemon, and we got a regular rare Barbicle. Let's see. Rock Hurl for 90, no resistance, not effective at resistance. Hand Press for 80. If you have more cards in your hand, you do 80 more damage. So it's kind of cool. Hey, got a little Magikarp, little cute Pikachu in the background, and just some regular crummy stuff. So let's open up some Rebel Clash. Last Rebel Clash pack. What's the actually, I wanted to read this here. Top entry. Once during your turn, if you do this Pokemon from your deck at the beginning of your turn and your bench isn't full before putting it into your hand, you may put it onto your bench. So you can just skip the Shinx evolve. That's kind of cool. Seismitoad. Split Spiral Punch for 30. Your opponent's active Pokemon is confused. And Resonance for 120. It has water in 3 colors. If your opponent's active Pokemon is confused, which is 120 water. See, that's a cool regular card, because if you can follow your first attack up with the confusion there, and then use that on your next turn, that it goes hand in hand with one another. So I like those kind of regular rare cards. Those are sweet. And we got a regular rare Spiritomb. Oof. And Durant. So that's it for this one, guys. I am gonna make another video after this, showing these other openings here. But for this one, we'll sign off and we'll let it be there. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Let me know what's up in the comments, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.